I honestly don't know how it started. I don't remember how it happened. But I think...
You were given the title enforcer.
Yes.
By him.
Yes.
So you were basically like his go-to, you're the one going to give the punishment that I'm instilling, which then probably brought to you instilling punishment on others.
Yes. I don't know how many times it happened. I don't think it happened that many times. And I honestly don't know when it started or why or how I got the title or why he chose me. I don't know. But I punished some kids. I absolutely did. And I recruited other kids to help me do it. Yeah. And I definitely put the hurt on some kids. I don't have clear memories of it. And that is not me copping out. I have memories of like hitting a kid on the sole of his feet a bunch of times because it hurts. I have memories of putting my knuckles into their sternum and rubbing really hard because I know it hurts. Yeah, I did that to kids. I absolutely did. Never did it again. That's not me. I've spent my whole life serving humanity as much as I can.
I want to say
I don't know how it happened. I really don't know how it happened. I wish I had an origin story. I know the ego rock. I don't know how I got that title. And somehow, and I'm ashamed to say it, but I really took to it. I took to the name. I liked being called out for something, even if it was negative. I don't know why. And the stories have grown. I've heard stories about how I had a stick wrapped with barbed wire that I hit kids with. Shit, that never happened. I never hit somebody with a barbed wire wrapped stick. I can promise you that.
Well, I just want to say that it's okay to not remember because you're a kid. Even if
I just don't want anybody to think I'm trying to dodge it. I'm not. I'm really not. I don't. And there may be people who don't believe me, and I can't do anything about that. But, I remember a few people that I did this to.
And you acknowledge that there's a lot more that you don't remember.
Possibly.
Yeah, that there's time.
And I don't think this went on for very long.
And I wanted
This went on, as far as I remember, for one winter break.
Not throughout the school years. You're saying just during the winter break.
There was one winter break because the first time I remember this happening that I have a recollection is we were in the city of Patna, where Guru Gobind Singh was born. We had taken the trip out there, and that's my first memory of being the enforcer and doing that. And the last time I remember doing it was the same winter, and I won't name who I did it to, but I remember. And we were living in the Akal Tucket. I did that in the Akal Tucket, which I don't know how significant that is to anybody, but that's the seat of religious authority for all Sikhs all over the world. I mean, it's kind of tragically fucking ironic that that was the place I did that.
And again, I want to speak out loud that you're a teenager in school and put into this position by the adult authority. Yeah. And who, as a teenager, doesn't want this level, especially I want to say for who you've had to become from your story so far. I mean, you knew you wanted to go to military school more than India. So to be put into a position of authority over your peers isn't something that most people would say no to in your position.
And what I really wish someone had done, Nanak Dev, the Sir Singh Sahib, and anybody in between in that chain of command, that chain of authority. I wish they had recognized what was going on, or maybe not even recognize it, but have the wherewithal and the sensitivity and the kindness to say, let's create a culture here. Let's, if not reactively, preemptively, or vice versa, try to say, we're family. You're halfway around the world from the people that love you. This is your pseudo family, so let's take care of each other. And in a weird way, we did, but we didn't know how to show it. Like me slapping a little kid on the back of the head as he went by was my way of saying, hey, I like you. I don't know how that got in my head. I don't know why I thought that was okay. I don't know why any of us thought it was okay. And I make no excuses for it whatsoever. I did it. I don't think I was any worse than anybody else. I don't think I was any better than anybody else. That was the culture we lived in.